Hello, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to Catch Up with Lala. I decided to do an impromptu live to discuss the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Brit and her manipulation and lies. Because, boy, I was so fed up with her. When I watched it, I was just like, what is this? Seriously. So I thought I'd talk about that. Welcome, ladies. Hello, American born. Hello to Latrice. Hey, my good sis. Hey, innocent instigator. Welcome, ladies. Hey, Angel One. Hope you're well, hon. Thank you and welcome. So we're going to be talking about this. I know a lot of people have covered it, but I wanted to, put my few cents in it. Put my little 2 cents in it, give my little point of view because don't get me wrong, just because I'm talking about her does not mean I am for her or I'm against her in terms of what's happened to her. No, I just don't like liars in general. I just cannot stand her. Hey, Aries 66, welcome, hon. Hey, Cricket 22. Hey, Shawnee Love. Hey, Miss Blade, welcome. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all well and had a lovely Wednesday. I've had a hectic day if I think about it right now. I've had a hectic day, but I'm proud of myself. Hello, San checking there. Hello, welcome. So oh my beautiful sis, trending Abaya. Hey trending. Hello, Pink Hearts Forever. Welcome everyone. Yes, as I was saying, I had pretty much a long day. I'm literally surviving, I think, on 4 or 5 hours sleep. I've been up since 8 and it's now 10 to midnight and I'm still going. I'm burning this oil until I get, till I drop. So, I'm just trying to do my best and I'm very motivated. And I really wanted to talk about this because I know a lot of people covered it, but I didn't have time to watch it, so I had to go back and watch it. Hey Mary Willis, welcome her. And I had to go back and watch it. And when I did, I didn't like it. I really, really do not like Brit. I feel like, hey, Dark and Lovely, welcome. Hey, Pink Table Topics. Hey, Diva. Hey, E Loud. Hey, Pink Hearts Forever. So I am in no shape, way, or form sticking up for this for Kenya or anything. I just don't like Brit. She irritates me. Her voice irritates the heck out of me. I feel like she needs to go and get a sinus, um, remove all the pus or whatever in her nose. She's just too much. And she thinks really like, okay, don't get me wrong, everyone should think highly of themselves, right? But you're a newbie. Try to fit in, try to, you know, fit where you belong, like find your people. Hey DG, welcome, hon. Find your people, you know what I mean? Like she found the other lot, but it's just like she's so needy and she wants to be center of attention. She's delulu. I don't know if you saw my reel. I thought she's deluded, deranged, and dangerous. She's given me, and I said this 2 weeks ago. I said she's giving me desperate, Dusty vibes, and AKA, you know who Dusty is, because the way she's acting, regarding this whole Kenya thing. Yes, Kenya did bad. So did you. You threatened her, and she retaliated with what she did, which was wrong on all aspects. I'm totally in agreement that Kenya crossed the line and ruined her legacy, and was very mean spirited and evil of her to do that to this Brit girl. However, Brit is now in my opinion, she's milking it. She is milking it for all she can get. She's very deluded. She's very deranged because the way she talks and she's very aggressive. And I'm not understanding why. Because no one's done anything to you. The person that's done has been suspended. She's no longer the show. So why you got this attitude? and this demeanor. Like, I'm not understanding what your problem is. And I'm not a fan of her. That's what I wanted to say. I'm not a fan of her. I can't stand her. Her voice makes me she just irritates me, and I'm just tired of her fakeness. And I am ready, for real, for real. This season is not giving what they thought it would at all. In my opinion, it's not giving. And I, for one, did not sign up to watch this kind of malarkey. It's a bunch of malarkey for me. And Brit, for some reason, thinks because Kenya left, she automatically falls in that position of head bitch in charge. Excuse my language. But sorry, boo, there's plenty of women ahead of you. You got Portia that just came back. If anything, she should be head, but she ain't carrying that. She ain't got nothing to do but pick fight with lying Drew. So I don't understand. I just feel like she needs to kick back and chill because it's too much. You know what I mean? It's a bit too much. It's really giving obsessed. It's giving dangerous and deluded. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. And I know she's a fan. I know she's a fan because the way she's been talking and using Kenya's talking points, toilet, going toilet out of here. Boo, come up with your own catchphrase. Since you want to take the lead position of Queen Bee in charge, come up with your own catchphrase. Hello, Daily Rundown. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So come with your own thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just this season. I don't know about you guys, but the way the world is right now and the climate we're in, this kind of stuff is very jarring. It's energy sucking, right? I'm not interested in women fighting each other. And, I like this. Don't get me wrong. I like the shade. I like them throwing shade. I like them doing all that kind of stuff, right? I am not, under any circumstances, a fan of straight up bullying, a fan of harassment, a fan of, like, just because you're a fan of somebody, just because they don't acknowledge you, and maybe some people make you work for the acknowledgement, you start losing it and becoming a weirdo and a psycho. And I'm standing on point. I've been saying this everywhere. If anyone's heard me on any other panels, you would hear me saying these people need to be they need to have psych evaluation before they're on our screens. It is not fair to the viewers, to me and you, to be watching a unhinged weirdo that is mad because she didn't get the attention that she wanted. You know what I mean? That, I don't know about you. I'm not interested. Please give these people psych evaluations because they do it in Love Island. Okay, I don't know about the US one, but in the UK, they do give them that, and they have to pass certain things, and they have counseling and psychiatrists in place that helps them and figure out if they do it. They do it in Married at First Sight. Sorry, they do it in Big Brother. They do it in Survivor. They do it on many shows. Why ain't they doing it on this show? You know what I mean? And also, if I'm coming on this show, best believe I would have I'll be authentic myself, but I also would have a plan to launch myself. You know what I mean? Um, Hello, Smiley Queen. Welcome.
Lala, do you know what time it is? You're shouting.
Yeah, and
Hi.
I love you. I
Hi, how are you?
adore you. I don't know what I'm doing, but I thought, do you know what? Let me get this off my chest because I don't think I have time tomorrow to go live. So I thought, let me just quickly get this off my chest. I won't be long, max 1 hour, max 1 hour and 30 minutes, max. I won't be long.
Hey
But thank you
guys.
so much for being here, honey. I appreciate you and I
Hey,
adore you. Thank you so much. But what I was
you're
saying
welcome.
is, I personally need these people to be assessed. And if I'm coming on the show, best believe I'll mentally and physically will have myself together. I will also have a game plan. What is my game plan? I'm not saying play games with women. I'm not saying that on the show. I'm saying have a game plan of what do you expect from coming on the show? Do you have a brand? You are the brand yourself, but do you have a brand that you want to promote? Do you have businesses that you want to promote? Is there something that you want to do from being on this spotlight? What are you using this spotlight for? The fact that you came on spewing lies, talking of being, in my opinion, using violent rhetoric towards another black woman because she called you a peasant and she didn't acknowledge you, because till now you won't say, when
Well,
Andy asked her, she won't say what the real thing is. I disrespect her. Shut up. Like,
um,
who
la-
comes in expecting people to love them straight away? Sorry, Smiley Queen, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say that's not why Real Housewives of Atlanta was created, or even the Real Housewives franchise was created. That franchise was created when they first started the Real Housewives. The first Real Housewives was very boring. That's what they said, and they said that it didn't work. It didn't because the viewership wasn't. But when they did Real Housewives of New Jersey, is when now the ratings went up, because you remember there's the flipping of the table.
Yes,
When
Teresa
Teresa,
Judice. I
yes.
loved the Real
So that
Housewives of New
scene,
Jersey back
what
then.
we didn't see is Teresa Judice, sorry, Danielle, when she came to the table, there was a producer under the table who handed her the book. That book that Teresa read to everybody, that was talking about Danielle's life. So when she put it on the table and said, "Let's discuss this," and then Teresa just flipped. You see that drama? They got so much viewership, and then they realized, aha, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to cast unstable people, people with dark pasts, people with issues in their family, people with, this is what brings ratings. So they cannot be doing psych evaluations when their agenda is to bring crazy on TV.
I understand that, but people are not interested in crazy. And that is for a fact. Nobody's interested in crazy. Nobody, especially this kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Sorry, I put myself on mute. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it not spring in the US? We're in April, right? It's spring in the US. Put a one if it's spring for you in America. Is the sun shining anywhere? Because I have a question about this. I need to just answer. Anyone, put a chat. Is it spring for you guys? Because it's spring here in the UK and the sun has been out. We've been having beautiful weather apart from today. So American born, thank you. Hey Cece, welcome. Hello Mama Bees, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I want to say something. Thank you, American born, for confirming. Umina, thank you. Welcome, honey. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so it is warm. All right. So explain to me why Mrs. Girl looked like she was Eskimo about to go, fishing for her fish in the middle of Antarctica. Why was she wearing fur boots, fur bag, a fur overall? What was that about?
Who?
Brit on the Watch What Happens live.
I think it's,
Hey,
I don't know, maybe it's just
Sophie,
a look.
welcome. Yes, I'm sorry. We're in April. We're in spring. Why are you dressed like an Eskimo? Why are you
We,
wearing
we,
fur and then broadcast like a makeup hair was on point? The dress was nice, but it doesn't scream spring for someone that's young, up and coming. You know what I mean? It gave matronly. It gave like, and sorry, those boots were 5 years ago. Like, I don't know. She thinks she's it, but really and truly, this is why the delusion has to stop. She thinks she's the it girl, but she ain't the it girl because she ain't got it. She ain't got it to carry it. Number one, she can't dress as shit. Even in the previous episode, she had that bralette and like she just looks wrong. Like it's giving ghetto. It's giving chavvy. It's giving put labels on. You know what I mean? I'm not understanding. So I'm not. Anyway, that's why I
I
just
just
wanted to
saw
ask people.
I just saw a clip of Brit um
Yeah.
at a penthouse at the XX magazine. She was set to be on a show with TVJ called Penthouse Pets.
Yes,
She
I
was
heard about that. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. She has been a fame hungry clout chaser for a while now. Hello, Vanessa. Hey, sis. Welcome. Yes, she has been a fame whore for a while now. She's been looking for it. Stevie J, her roster's a bit dusty, dirty. Stevie J, Dirty Steve. I'll be damned.
but you know
I'll be damned.
you can't pick and choose who you do whatever with. If you chose that lifestyle, even frogs, you can hump on frogs.
Listen, I don't want to die. I'm just saying, um, her. But it was Rick Ross. It was some other guy, and then Stevie J. It's just it's screaming like I don't know, attention whore. It's screaming any dirty, dusty, buttered guy would do it for her. Stevie J of all people, ew, ew. Oh, just think about it. Oh, just think about it made me sick. Okay, so I'm going to play the first video. And this is her on Watch What Happens Live, talking about her. Andy asking her, did she have a weapon? And let's take a listen to this.
Okay, so your comments at the dinner that resulted in. Did you have a gun that night?
Oh my God. I never had a gun.
You
Ever.
never had a gun?
I never had a gun in my possession at all.
Okay, so your comments at the dinner.
So please pay attention to that. She never had a gun or sorry, a weapon. I shouldn't use that word on YouTube. Apologies. She did not have a weapon that night. That's what she says. She did not have that on her. Welcome, Cynthia. Thank you for joining. She did not have that. So bear that in mind for later on, please.
That resulted in an investigation. Obviously, weapons are not allowed on set. It was determined that you didn't violate that policy. So now watching it back.
So they said they did an investigation and it was determined she didn't violate that. Okay, when was the investigation done? Was it done that day? Was it done the day after? Who did it? What was the outcome? How come none of that was provided? That information was not provided. You cannot just ask her, "Hey, did you have a weapon?" No, I didn't. And then, bam, is case closed. What is that about? Hello, Scorpius. Welcome back, honey.
Hey
Okay,
toot,
so
hey toot 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 toot.
yo, two, where you at? I need you up here on this one. Let me know if you can join too.
Toot said she's a
Okay,
whore.
is she at home?
Toot said she's a whore.
She's at home. Well, girl, you best come up here because I
No,
want to ask
Brit
you some.
Brit is a hoe.
She is a hoe. She is. She's a hoe. Ho! She's a hoe. Ho! Okay, enough of that. Why you got me started, Smiley Queen? Allow it. Okay, so the investigation part. Sorry, I treaded off. The investigation part. Where was the evidence or anything? Not saying that we deserve to know, but there should have been more emphasis on what took place. So we don't think like this. So we don't think, oh, you asked her, she said no, and case closed. Bam, she's still on the show, acting deranged. Okay, let me carry on.
Why did you say it, and what do you think about it now?
You know what? I still beat myself up. Just the fact that I allowed her to trigger me. So it's just, there's no excuse for what I did, for what I said. And it was the heat of the moment. I'm in a rough neighborhood. I'm always used to having my husband by my side. And I felt attacked. And I was triggered by Kenya. And I was talking with Kelly.
Excuse me, Miss Pathetic Liar. You felt attacked because you were called a peasant. I'll run that back again. You felt attacked because she called you a peasant. Can you not fight back with your words? Why do you need to threaten her with a weapon? And you felt like you didn't have your husband. Why would your husband be there? First of all, you was calling your husband, okay? You were calling him for Kenya, in my opinion. But why would your husband be in it with you with dinner at dinner with the girls? That don't make sense. Everything in this you can tell is a rehearsed lie that she came up with. This heifer is a joke.
On the side, like, you know how girls hype each other up or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was a side convo. I was talking with Kelly, and I mentioned a pistol, which I never should have. And
There goes another lie. All she does is bloody lie. Okay? You said that loud enough, and you did not say it to her. You were actually facing Kenya when she was going towards the door on her way out, and you said, "It doesn't matter because I got my pistol. I carry my pistol. I carry my pistol." That's what you said, boo. And you didn't just say it to Kelly. You said it to Kenya, and you said it loud enough for her to hear. So stop chatting shit and enough with your bloody lies, okay? Ugh.
was wrong.
Okay, enough of that. I don't know. I don't. I'll be honest, Somali Queen. I don't think I can go on because the more I go on, this chick is aggravating me.
She's a hoe. She's a hoe. Do, 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 do. She's a hoe. She's a hoe.
Okay, but welcome back. You well? Hey, Anita J, welcome, hon. Okay, so this is what Alpha MC said. She said, "I wholeheartedly agree, Lala. Brit has had nearly a year to practice answers to this type of questions. Exactly. And you're coming up with this kind of stupidness and lies. Like I'm just not a fan of her." Anita J said, "Please, girl, please, no accountability at all." Hey, y'all, Lala and chat. Hey, that's true. It's no accountability. No, I will take it back. She did take accountability for saying, threatening Kenya with the weapon. Don't get me wrong. She did take accountability of that. I can't take that away from her. But it's the lead up to stuff, it's the lies. And people like her, the ones that tell themselves things to play the victim. So they make a scenario up in their head, and Bob's your uncle. They're the victim. And they're coming this. If someone does not pay you attention, move the other way. You don't beg it. I hate beg friends. And she's giving beg friend. It's a weirdo. Okay, so we saw that, right? Everybody was aware of where I stopped the first time when she said she does not carry weapons. Remember that? Okay, so let me go to the next one.
Same gas stations if I'm in the city.
Yeah.
So every time, and I keep every time, and I keep my pistol with me always, always. You just never
Security that's at the gas station?
I only go to gas stations that have security.
You heard that? Did you hear that? Would you like me to rewind it again? She said, "I keep my weapon on me at all times." Would you like me to repeat that? Let me just repeat that again for those that might have not heard.
Every time, and I keep my pistol with me always, always. You just never
Security that's at the gas station?
I only go to gas stations that have security there. I only go to the same gas stations if I'm in the city.
Yeah.
So every time, and I keep
Again, I'm going to play it so everybody can hear what she's saying. Okay, so let me play it again.
every time, and I keep my pistol with me always, always. You just never
Security
know.
that's at the gas station?
I only go to gas stations that have security there. I only go to the same gas stations if I'm in the city.
Yeah.
So every time, and I
Okay, so there you have it. Pure lies, pure and utter lies. I'm not under. Okay, I refuse to understand unstable hoes like this. I cannot. I will not. I refuse to try and understand her. However, what you put out there, you have to all. If you're gonna lie, keep a record of your lies. You know what I mean? Keep a diary of your lies, because it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass, and it did. So she said on Bravo, on Andy's Watch What Happens Live, that she never carries a weapon, and she don't know why it came. Ho, you carry a weapon because one, you live in Atlanta, okay? Two, because you're about that life. You're some ghetto ass chick that been waiting to make it and come on the show, because you tried every other shows and it didn't work out. You're a clout chaser, okay? You're a fame whore. That's why you carry a gun, because you're a weapon, sorry, because you got to protect yourself out in these streets. You know what I mean? You don't know who's going to try and deck you for, trying to get with their man. You don't know. That's all I got to say. That's all I have to say. And Vanessa, you are right. She's an outright liar. Outright liar. I cannot stand her. But I said she's also a liar. Yes, she is. It's proven. Yeah, so, and Vanessa, you said I 100% agree, Lala, and I don't believe Andy. I don't believe anything he says. I'm sorry, I don't believe anything that comes out. They just make money. These people are money. They're money machine for them. They do not care about anything else. They don't care about their well-being, their mental state, nothing. They're physical. They don't care. Because if you know, back in the day, Kenya also threatened this to somebody else. I think she's Phaedra, but she did it in her own home with her stylist. Saying she got something prepared for her. So it doesn't excuse it. But my thing is, you're lying out here. You are trying to play a victim for circumstances that you created. I do not, again, I'm going to repeat just in case somebody comes back and says something. I do not agree and do not condone what Kenyamoore has done to this woman. It was disgusting, it was despicable, and it was downright evil, pure evil to do that to another woman. Revenge P is always a no for me. Okay, I do not agree. However, in saying that, Kenya has taken accountability, so has Brit. But Brit's accountability is coming up with lies. And that is what I do not agree with. It's lying for me. Do you understand? I do not like the lies, and I don't think she's genuine, in my opinion. She's not genuine. And that is what I don't like about her. Hello, Betty Boop. Welcome, hon. Hope you're well. And that's what I do not like about her. Somali Queen, is there anything you want to add, honey?
About Brit, no. Mm-mm. I'm
You
I'm
can't
I'm
stand
done with
her
that.
like me.
I'm done with that woman. I mean, there's nothing. I don't think, because now people are digging into her life. Her life is not going to be the same either way. Mm. So
It's
I
not
just
going
can't
to
wait for
be.
Friday. I can't wait for Kenya to come on Friday and do her confessionals. Then I think, but she can go to hell. I don't think she's gonna come back next season.
I think she will. I think she got it in writing, Somali Queen. Hey, sugar. Hey, twin. Welcome. Okay, I do not. I think she is coming back because she signed something. She signed something. She's coming back. It's just my opinion. I have a feeling she's coming back. She's working overdrive, like overdrive. This whole insurance, I did not mention it in this live because I don't have too much factual information about her insurance being investigated, because of this. I do believe again it's a lie, because apparently word on the street is it was taken from her in 2023 or 22. if I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody that knows, correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. So I didn't want to talk about that because I don't have the proof to back it up. Hey, it's Katie. Welcome, hon. So I don't have the proof, so I did not speak about that part. But I will say, like, I'm not on either of these ladies' side. I'm not team twirl and I'm not team delusional. Okay, I'm not team anybody. I'm team stop with the bloody lies. Okay. Okay, Vanessa said it's 2023. Thank you so much for confirming, hon. I am not
Square Biz, thank
in
you.
agreement
Thank
with
you.
any of
Thank you
Sorry,
so much,
Smiley
Square
Queen.
Biz. Now I'm telling Square Biz thank you. She says she loves my voice. She keeps forgetting my name.
Oh, okay, Somali Queen's voice. Oh, okay, Somali Queen's voice. Although I keep forgetting her name, she does have a nice voice.
My my
You
name
should
is
hear her
not
when she's mad. It's better when she's mad.
my name is not Somali Queen though. That's my just a name I gave myself so that it's easier.
Of
Because
course,
my
you're
real
not
name
going to give
is
your real
really
name on here.
difficult. My real name is African. You lot cannot pronounce or you cannot say it.
Yeah, they won't because they put
Yeah.
they AAAN like AAN like they carry
Yes.
that out. They're
Yeah.
elongating. Yeah,
They
yeah,
say
I
it
know.
wrong and then it pisses me off. So I just stuck with Somali Queen.
No, but she has a gorgeous name. She has the same name as my younger sister, so she has a really nice name. And then my sister struggles with people trying to understand her name. So I found a picture and I wanted to just show this picture before I get to the next video. Okay, where is it? Okay, so after this episode, no, regarding all of this that's been happening, right?
Mm.
People have been saying that the last previous episode, people have been saying that she's lying about the insurance stuff, and they're coming at her hard. Like, ask Two, she's on X. Two is the queen of X. I'll be honest, she is bangs it out like no man's business, right? Ask her. They are coming for her head on X. Instagram, okay, okay. TikTok, not so much. But X, boy, they're eating her alive on there. They're eating Brit alive. And that's where they're finding all the information. Unfortunately, I just could not find anything about the
You
insurance
said
stuff.
what?
But I
I'm
will.
sorry. I didn't hear. What did you say about Truth knows what?
Two is great on X. Two is like the queen of X. She bangs it out.
Oh, yes, 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 yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Two literally bangs out X. Bangs it out. Okay, she know what she's doing.
Okay, you know
Know what
Americans
she's
banging
doing.
means something different. UK English
Okay, of
banging is
course, it
something
means something
different.
different. Somali
So
queen,
when you
get your
say
head out of gutter. Get your head
banging,
out
me,
the
I'm
gutter.
thinking like she's literally banging Twitter.
Bang. Okay, so banging, when you're banging something and you keep banging again and again, like she's banging it out. Get your head out of gutter, boo. Okay. Look, everybody's laughing. Okay. Oh, you think it's on Neighborhood Talk? Oh,
What is
okay.
on
So if I
neighborhood
find it, I'm
talk?
gonna post it. The insurance stuff, I think she
Oh,
means. Is
oh.
that what you mean, Vanessa? Just to confirm for me.
Anitra, but that's the first thing that popped into my head. Bang. When I hear bang, I'm like, she literally bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Um, Two, ignore Somali Queen. That's not what I meant. Bang bang. Okay, I meant banging it out like you're doing the business over there. You're doing what you got to do. You're putting the content again and again too. Okay, that's Somali Queen. You know where her head is at. Okay, Two, don't come for me. Two, go for Somali. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, so I'm gonna show this picture. Look what you started. Every 66 goes bang bang. Oh, Vanessa, thank you so much. She said, I'm about to DM you on Instagram, Lala. Thank you so much, and I appreciate that. So Alpham C said, I can tell you're as an actively licensed insurance agent in Texas who handles 8 insurance licenses for 4 corporate entity licenses. I knew Brit was damn lie about losing her producer, producer her license. Okay. Wow, Altham C, you bad about it. You bad about it. Woo! Alf, I knew you were smart cookie. Okay, check my DM. Okay, thank you, Vanessa. Somali Queen, do you want to carry on talking while I just check my DM and see if I can post whatever Vanessa sent me?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
can carry on
Yeah,
about your
sure.
bang bang stuff. Okay, thank
Bang,
you.
bang, bang. Do, do, do. Bang, bang, bang. Who remembers Mambo number 5? That guy, what was his name? That used to sing bang, bang, bang. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, American born. Hey, Vet. Hey, FMC Mary. Hey. Hey, Tati. Anitra. Hey, Aris. Hey, guys. Hey, Toot. Hey, Sugar. I'm saying hi to the people I did not say hi to. Hey, Sissy. Hey, Betty Boop. Yes, Lubega. She said, Squirby says, I don't think that Bravo gives a damn about Brit, but because she had an attorney and it was cheaper to keep her, they let Kenya go. Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's facts. That is facts. Lubega. Yes, the guy is called Lubega. I used to like his songs. So what
Okay,
other shows
thank
are you
you,
guys
Vanessa.
currently
I got
watching?
it. Thank you so much.
You found
I
it.
got
You
it.
found it.
I'm gonna see if I can present it.
Hey,
I don't want to
Shawnee Love.
show. Huh?
Continue, continue.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna see if I can show it. Let me see, because I don't know, sometimes it takes, oh, it's annoying. Share.
No, you found the clip.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can you see can you see it? Am I sharing it?
Mm. I can see it.
Oh, okay. It does not, you can see it, but for some reason I can't play it the way I wanted to play it.
Eh,
It's
I,
annoying. I'm gonna have to download it and play it another way.
I don't
Um,
know.
Sorry, Vanessa, thank you for sending it to me, but it won't let me play it that way. I think I have to save it. But thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. I think I will do it. I'll post it somewhere else. But thank you so much for sending it. It just doesn't allow me to present that way. I need to learn. I need to learn more about it. So thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, I just want to talk about, there's one media asset that I just need to cover here. Okay, so there's one picture that I want to show. Look at this. Look at her and her so-called husband.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Does this
Bang,
not
bang, bang.
scream dirty and
Let me
dusty?
tell you, that screams a 3 or 4 and her pimp.
Yeah. Pimp daddy.
Oops.
You know what I mean? It's literally I don't know, it screams, I love it when you call me Big Papa, like that, that's a Big Papa kind of thing. That's what it's
No,
screaming to me.
that song,
Screaming
that
Pimp
song
Daddy,
is
her Papa.
that song is better than what she's actually doing.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
the
Have you listened to
behind
Nasty?
it, like
Have
it's
you listened
screaming
to
that.
Nasty Girl? Have you listened to Nasty
Look
Girl?
what Sugar said, stop it, twin. But it is though. It's screaming her Papa. It's. Oh my God, Alpham C, you crazy. Alpham C is crazy. She goes, that's Brit and her husband. Looks like Jocelyn and her man, right?
Uh, Alpha MC, she did an X thingy with Stevie J.
Huh? What did you say,
Can you guys hear
Category?
me? You can't hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I was telling Alpha MC that she did. She's saying she looks like Jocelyn, and then I was telling her that she did an XX thing with Stevie J.
Yes, she did. She did. And I'm not being bad, but her fillers is too much. It's too much fillers. Like, she needs to cut it out with those fillers. Like, it doesn't suit her.
Atlanta
Like,
women have, all of them have, their
yeah,
faces are
it's
like there's
disgusting.
not. I don't think there's anybody who's natural on Atlanta.
Yeah. You know, listen, a little work ain't nothing. You know what I mean? I want to do some nip and tuck. Get her, girl. If I had the funds, I'd be nipping and tucking all every other year. Believe that. But there's nothing for me. There's nothing wrong with cosmetic surgery if you want to improve on your looks and stuff like that. But fillers like this for a young girl makes her look older than she actually is.
Is
You
she
know what I
young though?
mean?
Is she young though?
I think she is young. I think she is. I think she's in her 30s or something.
Wait, people in
Let me.
their 30s in America look older than me, my friend.
Let me just see how old she is,
These people
because
look like
I
my
thought she was
aunties.
young.
They look like my
37
aunties.
years old. Yeah, she's 37 years old.
She looks like my auntie.
Listen,
I don't know. Maybe it's the
all I
this the
gotta
GMO
say,
food. I think it's the GMO food these people consume. Cause well, I don't understand how how do you do nip and tucking? How do you do not even nip and tucking? How do you do fillers and stuff like that in your 30s? What is wrong with you? Wait until you
yeah,
get to
that's
60.
listen, you'd be surprised. Here they do it all the, I don't know if anybody watches the show called Townie on
You
UK.
see, Alpha MC says, ain't no way she's 37.
She's 37, boo. Alf says she's 37 years old. I
Who told
Googled
you
that.
Google?
Yeah, Google told me she's
Yeah,
37.
Google told us also the Scots are millionaires. So, I mean,
No, that was the article. That wasn't Google. It was the article. But this one's actually 30. It says she's 37 years old. Yeah, that's what it's saying. She's 37 years old. 1987, 9th of October, 1987, she's born. That means she's 37.
19 what?
But I don't know if you guys know a show called Townie, based in Essex, in the UK. They have young girls on there, and when I say young, from 20 up until mid late 20s and 30s, and they Botox fill it out, and they're only 20. There was a 20-year-old that was on there, and she looks like she's 45, 50, and she's only 22. People were shocked.
Sugar, nobody
She
cares
was
about
shocked.
her but her. Even her husband doesn't care about her.
Who
Even that
cares
husband
about
does
Brit?
not
But
care
her
about her.
husband, I don't get it. No, what I'm saying is she portrays herself to be those girls that ain't about it. I'm a married woman. Don't talk about me like that. La 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 la. But she does things like this. She contradicts herself. You know?
She says she's selling insurance. Did anybody watch the video on Kushiba's video? She,
Yeah.
the intro that she did for her insurance, she was telling people how to be a 3 or 4, low key. She didn't talk nothing about insurance. All she was saying is what you can get, how much you can make, what money you can make, what life. I'm about life. I have the car, I have the husband, I have the.
Yeah. She like yeah. I've noticed girls like this, women like this, are their only claim in success and everything is my husband though. I got my husband. Call my husband. Call my husband. That's it. Nothing else. Like, okay, she's been on the show for a minute now. We haven't seen anything else apart from her like crying to her mom, having an argument with her sister, talking to her husband. We don't know anything about her background, her career. Like, she does not give anything. You know what I
No,
mean? And I think I'm done with it. Anyway, I just wanted to show that picture because boy, she looks crazy. And then she came out with a statement talking about obsession, right? I found it hilarious. I found it hilarious, her statement, because she's saying obsession, verb, past tense, obsess, past principle, obsess, fill the mind with someone continually, intensively, and keep troubling extent. Keep talking about me. Your fans and trolls are obsessed. I'm in every blog clickbait at this point. You are on every blog's clickbait, and we're talking about you because you put your ass on a show and you started lying. You started lying, and we don't like liars. Okay? We don't like liars. And that's why you are on everything, because we call out liars and delusional, deranged, and dangerous people like you out. Because we can't have people like you on TV screaming the rhetorics that you're screaming and then come out and say, and you're obsessed with me. No, boo, you're obsessed with Kenya, and that's why you're in these problems. Okay? You can't keep up with your lies. You didn't put it in your little notepad. And now you're mad because everybody's calling you out on your lies. If you told the truth, you would not be in this mess that you're in now. Point blank, period. You are deluded and you are absolutely deranged. Okay? There's something clearly missing from you, in my opinion. Like, I'm sorry, there's something missing. Go seek help. No one's obsessed with you, boo. No one's obsessed with you. That's what I want to make clear. And I'm going to show you that how no one's obsessed with you. I'm going to play a clip of your bloody obsession. Okay? And let's get into this. Hold on one moment.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name? Kenya.
I'm Kelly.
Kelly, Kenya. Nice to meet you.
I'm Brit.
Hi, Brit. Nice to meet you too. You guys look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Girl with the
Hello, Miss Kenya.
Okay, so did you see it there? Kenya, said you guys look so beautiful, said hello, exchange presents, exchange some greetings. That's it. Right? Let's carry on.
Hi, don't you look amazing?
Hi, Mama, Barbie.
How are you?
Yes.
Hi. That was a pat. That was a pat. That wasn't a hug.
That's a hug without getting makeup on me.
Here we go, Kenya. Now I've been trying to be nice to you, so you giving me this little pat, not a hug.
If this does not give obsessed, I don't know what does. Somebody hugged you already at the previous event you saw at I think it was Kelly's store event for charity. She hugged her there. This time she didn't hug her because she did not put makeup on her clothes, right? And then you feel some type of way. I already give you a chance, Kenya, and give you a chance at the pat. You lucky you got a pat. Why are you so entitled? Why are you so entitled? Like, get out of here. I'm just so annoyed. Like, this is just this dumb chick, man. She's very obsessed. It's annoying.
Says everything.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
The answer is yes. I can speak to everyone kindly without an attitude. I think I have.
So I'm gonna play it again.
Roll back. What did I say? Roll back. What did I say? Roll back. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name? Kenya.
I'm Kelly.
Kelly, Kenya. Nice to meet you.
I'm Brit.
Hi, Brit. Nice to meet you too. You guys look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Girl with the
Hello, Miss Kenya. Hi, don't you look amazing?
Hi, Mama, Barbie.
How are you?
Yes.
Hi. That was a pat. That was a pat. That wasn't a hug.
That's a hug without getting makeup on me.
Here we go, Kenya. Now I've been trying to be nice to you, so you giving me this little pat, not a hug, says everything.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
The answer is yes. I can speak to everyone kindly without an attitude. I think I have.
Okay, ladies. Do you not see the obsession? Do you not see the delusion? Like, this chick is absolutely mad. Mad because you got a pat It was a hug pack. Like, what's she going mad for? Rowena Booth, what did she say? Listen to how she said, "I'm Brit." Yes, yes. The way she was looking at her and she tilted her head was like meeting someone that she admires and likes. You know what I mean? I genuinely feel like she was attracted to Kenya. That's what I think. And she got mad because Kenya passed up on it. Like Kenya clocked her and she's not with it. Okay, welcome. Eat heavenly cupcakes forever. Welcome. I think, my opinion, I really think she does not. I think she likes her, and I think she was mad that she did not say that Kenya did not give her back the same energy that she did. But to me, I thought Kenya was really nice. I thought Kenya was being really nice because Kenya can cut you, boy. Sugar goes, I like when Nene hollered at me when you find your holler at me when you find your mind. I'm telling you, she needs to come back when she has a sound mind, because right now this woman's very delulu, very deranged, very. It's worrying now. It's worrying. I truly believe she came up with a fastidious character in her mind of Kenya, and she fell for her. I would not be surprised she's in love with Kenya. I wouldn't be surprised. And Kenya didn't give her the energy, and she felt some type of way. Like, it's giving me if I wish I was your lover vibes, in my opinion. I don't know. I already said 2 weeks ago she's very delusional and giving me dusty vibes, beg friend, like she really wants to be Kenya's friend, but now it's giving obsessed wannabe lover. You know, that's what do you think, Somali Queen? What did you think of that?
She's a hoe. She's a hoe. That's the only song I can remember, by the way. And that's all I have to say about Brit. All night long. She's a
Um,
hoe. She's a
are you just
hoe.
gonna keep saying she's a hoe? That's your only input tonight, yeah? She's
She's
a
a
hoe.
hoe. She's a hoe.
Everybody, you can hear Somali Queen is on one tonight. It's one of those nights, okay?
I'll
One of those
repent.
nights
I'll
for Somali
repent
Queen.
tomorrow. I will repent tomorrow. But tonight, she's a hoe. She's a hoe.
For real. She gave me obsessive like obsessive lover, wannabe lover. You know, and I think she should have left. She should have left. She should never ever kept her job. If Kenya had to go, so should she, because she threatened.
I
Not
don't know
once
if
but
you guys.
twice. Then add whips to it. I'm a whip here. I got my whip here. I got pistol and whips.
I don't
I
know
wish the
if you
bitch
guys
would.
watch chat. I don't know if you guys watch Real Housewives of New York. Brit
Yes, I
Eady
watched a
gives
little bit of
me
it.
that woman. You remember that woman who came after Oba that cried and said that
Yeah,
Oba
yeah.
was laughing about the assault? That woman, I don't remember her name because I don't like her. I don't remember people's names that I don't like. Brit Eady and that woman are one and the same
Yeah,
because
I get
they
it.
make
I
up
get
shit
it.
in their head. They make up shit in their head, and then they come and convince people that that's what that other person said and did.
Hmm.
What I chat? Do you
Yeah,
know
I
her
can't remember
name?
her name, but it was the mixed race girl, right?
Yeah, the
That,
one
like,
that accused
even
Uber
she was
of
even causing havoc on someone's marriage. And
Bryn.
Bryn,
Yes,
yes,
thank you,
Bryn.
Yvette. Bryn
Thank you,
and
Vet.
Brit. Bryn
Bryn
and
was
Brit
that
have
she
the
was
same.
psycho. This is Brit. Yeah, they're the same.
They have the same MO, and they look like their behavior is the same. And I've watched a lot of investigation, discovery, these crime scenes and whatever, the psychopaths and how um these sick people in the head are. I'm telling you, one and the same. They're psychos.
I listen. I pray. You know what? Before I leave this house, I pray. You know, to keep the evil, demonic people away from me. I pray for that. I pray for a safe journey out the house, safe journey back
Um,
home. And I pray above
Sugar wants
anything
you to
is for
play.
psychos like this. Yes, I can see. She goes, play that Nene clip again. One moment, Sugar. Let me bring it up again for you. Okay, I'm going to play it towards the end.
What did I say?
Roll 'em back.
What did I say?
Roll 'em back. You get your damn mind. You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
The answer is yes, I can speak to everyone.
Let me play it for her again.
Says everything.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
The answer is yes, I can speak to.
Oh, Nene's hilarious. Listen, I think we all love Nene. We all and I miss Nene so much. You don't understand. I would do anything to have Nene back because in the history of me watching Bravo Real Housewives, right? I can honestly tell you, ladies, no word of a lie. I have never, unlike disliked somebody like this Brit girl. There's something about her that I do not like. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. Well, it is because she's delusional. She's, deluded and deranged and dangerous, all of that and above. But there's something emotionally superficial about her. I cannot, under any circumstances, I don't like her. And she's the only one. Her and what's that other girl? Her and Bryn. I don't like those two. But I'd rather have Bryn than this psycho too, to be honest
Nope.
with you.
No,
The,
let me
the
tell
two
you.
evils, I'll take her.
None, because let me tell you,
Well, none, obviously.
there are very dangerous people.
Yeah,
And
they
these
are
are the
very
type
dangerous.
people have gone to prison for. These are the type of, I'm telling you, very dangerous human beings. So you'd not
Very
even wish
dangerous.
to have either. Very evil people.
Very evil. And I feel like she will continue to keep reaching with her story. And I think she's just going to make this whole Kenya thing her whole storyline for the next, I don't know how many episodes left. I don't know. But it looks like that's all she's going to keep talking about. Like playing the victim. Like you are the victim, but not to this level. You're both wrong. You're both guilty of doing things that you shouldn't have done or said. So you both should have been fired. If Kenya had to go, so should have you. Because why are you on there? And you were gladly doing it, and the next day you only spoke up about it because you were informed. People heard what you were saying because you really thought it was hush hush, like you ain't mic'd up, like you weren't repeating it and turning around to Kenya so she can hear it. You weren't saying it to Kelly. You said it to Kenya so Kenya could hear it. And then you threatened her with whips too. Then on top of that, where's my husband? Where's my husband? What's your husband gonna do? It just tells you this woman really, really was mad at Kenya was not giving her time of day. That Kenya said that she is a peasant, and I understand. We only saw a few-minute clip of something that was an argument that was going on for hours. I understand that part. However, nothing should move you to the point that you threatening people's lives right now with weapons and whips and your husband. And then on top of that, yes, you took accountability, but your accountability and your apologies is sounding disingenuous because of the way you're following up with it. The follow-up after the apology makes your apology fake and not genuine, in my opinion. Again, everything I said in this live is my opinion. So I'm just based on my opinion and all alleged, okay? So I personally am trying my hardest to keep watching, but it's boring. It's giving me nothing. I feel like the cast spent a whole year, half the year filming and half the year editing all that stuff to give us this. This is the end product. I would have told them to go back and redo it again because this is not it. And to hear this woman that has nasal issues, you know what I mean? Like probably when she got her nose done, they did it certain way and it damaged her way of speaking or her breathing. And to listen to her again and again come after somebody that's no longer on the show, it's already become jarring. And I'm only on the few episodes. I'm really jarred out. I'm done. Alpham C, read Alpham C's comment. Okay, one moment. Let me see Alpham C. Speaking of Nene, how do you feel about her reaching out to Melody on IG under one of Melody's recent posts? I did not know that. I did
Well,
not.
I guess for her to write under a post means Melody has been ignoring her ass, and we good, Nene, we good. You stay over there.
Yeah. And to be honest, I love Nene. I would love Melody to interview with Nene.
Absolutely not.
But
Absolutely
well,
not.
okay, let me finish Somali Queen. I have a button there. I have a button there. I would love them to get together because we saw them before in Neo's wedding renewal together, and it looked like they had good chemistry. Welcome, Zara. Thank you for joining. They had good chemistry, but I love Nene. Again, I'm a Nene fan through and through. However, I don't want her on Nene's show if it's about mess and not about where Melody's at her life right now. It is cool to talk about that previous show, the show that shall not be mentioned. Please, under any circumstances, do not mention that show here. But um, I don't want her to be on there if it's about mess. I don't want her to be on there as a get back for Nene to get back at Carlos King because Funky threw him under the bus with Nene and said Nene
Mm-mm.
can only do so well under conflict. I don't want that kind of problem. I don't
Mm-mm.
want that for
Actually,
Melody.
that's not
She's
even
not
going to be
there.
their problem. That's not their problem. Their problem is she's Carlos's friend. Period. Point
Yeah,
blank.
that's
End
true.
of
That's true too.
discussion.
That's what I'm saying. But why would Nene would only be Nene would only like as her get back. I'm talking about the get back Somali Queen. If Nene's using that as a get back, then I don't want
No,
Melody on there.
Nene probably wants to interview Melody because Melody has not interviewed with anybody yet, and she's
No,
trying
she
to grow
hasn't.
her
That's so
channel.
true. She hasn't
She's
done an interview yet.
self-serving. She's self-serving. She's not doing anybody any favors. That's why I'm saying stay over there. We are good.
Yeah. I love Nene
I'm,
though.
I'm
I'm a support Nene on her YouTube channel. And I wish her the best because I love her. Like Nene brought so much to this show. She made this show what it is. People can agree to disagree, but you can't take away from her legacy. And she stood up for herself. Okay, yes, she closed the door loudly, like Queen Sheba says, close the door quietly because you never know when you have to go back to it,
No, but she's
right?
going on. She's good. She's going on Traitors this season. This new season of Traitors, she's going to go there. And
Okay,
Traitors is under
well, I'm
NBC.
excited to watch that, and I'll only watch it for
Yes.
her. Like I'm a Nene fan. I love Nene.
So I
I
mean, Nene
adore
is
Nene.
good, but when it comes to it's let me tell you. That's why I keep telling people, show me your friends. I'll tell you who you are. I don't care whether you're tight, you're loose, you're what friends. As long as you are rocking with someone in real life, I don't care if that person is a bad person. You are also a bad person in my eyes. Period.
Okay, I don't agree with that, but that's your opinion. I don't agree with that, but I understand where you're coming from. But Nene and Melody in an interview would be amazing for me. That would be such a highlight for me. Two women that I actually like and adore. I would love it, but it has to be the right setting and it has to be done right and it has to be genuine. No malice intentions behind it. No, you know what I mean? I think that is the best way for that interview to be conducted. But I hope they can work something out. That'd be amazing. I would love it. But I understand if Melody right now is on her peace journey. She's at her peaceful era. She's not interested in mess and stuff. She's working hard. She got four beautiful children to take care of and raise. She has an amazing business. She has people that rely on her for their wage in the business. You know what I mean? Like she's doing so much. She got TikTok live on Friday. I hope every single one of you will join that live on Friday and be ready. Get your cards ready and be ready to join that live on Friday. And let's do a big one for her. Hello, Mama V. Welcome. Let's do a big one for her. But That's all I have to say on that part. What do you have to say, Somali Queen? Was that it, or
What about Brit or anything else?
no? Melody, the melody part.
Now, Melody, do you leave these demons alone, please? We're good. We are good. If I
Okay, so dear Yvette, yes, Somali Queen, listen to read this. Like she said, okay. Dear Yvette said, I like how Crystal got Carlos all together on his yes, because he had a lot to say about her. If people go back, he had a lot to say about her, Garcelle, and Sutton, those three, because he likes the Fox 4, in my
oh
opinion.
yes. Oh, and
I
then
would
guys,
like to watch it.
go please kindly go register. If you've not registered on TikTok, go register on Friday. It's going to
Yes, please, please, everybody, like Somali Queen said,
be
register. Everybody go register if you
yes.
haven't. Let's do it big one for again for Melody, because it's going to be a great live. She's got new products. It's going to be amazing. Like every live that she has done, I have enjoyed myself thoroughly. I've had a good ass time on there, and I'm like 7 hours ahead of you guys. So I came on whatchamacallit. I'm always behind, like I'm 7 hours behind you guys, so I stay up till 4, 5 in the morning just watching her live because it's thoroughly entertaining. So everybody, please go register for that if you haven't already, and let's support our Queen Melody Cherie. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there tonight. I'm gonna say thank you to every single one of you for being here and joining me on this live to talk about this. Brit, the lies and the fact that she's been exposed for her lies. And I'm sure this is not the end of it. I'm sure there's more to come because, boy, the way she's going is giving, I ain't done yet with my lies. I got more to go. You know what I mean? So let's wait and see. I just wish we had something different. I was expecting something better for this show. Unfortunately, we haven't got that. But I just wanted to, let's keep watching. Let's see what happens. So thank you so much to every single one of you for joining me this this evening for me. Well, yeah, this evening for me and afternoon for you guys. So thank you to every single one of you. I want to thank my amazing mod, American born. Woo woo! I want to thank my other amazing mod, Somali Queen, who bless her heart stayed up till late to do this live with me. She's such a sweetheart. I love you dearly. I know you had to drop down. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you for being here. I want to thank every single one of you for supporting me and being there for me and just rocking with me. Like you said, I'm going to be covering all types of things, and I appreciate everybody joining in. Zara, it depends. Like I normally go late this time. So thank you for joining me, but please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and you will see when I'm next live. So you should be notified. But everybody that hasn't subscribed or liked this video, please like this video, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Hit the notification bells. Share me, help me grow. I am really enjoying what I'm doing so far, and I hope you're enjoying it with me. And thank you for being along on this ride. Like I appreciate every single one of you. Shout out to every single one, and please, everybody, American Born, if you can put Sugar's channel on here as well. I want to shout out to my twin, my sugar darling. Shout out to you, Sugar. Thank you for joining me, sis. I appreciate you so much. Please, everyone, go and subscribe to my twin, my amazing sis, my just somebody I completely adore that keeps me going, shall I say, in this realm of YouTube. Okay, so please, everybody, go follow Sugar. We have some amazing things planned that's coming your way very soon. So watch out for that. Subscribe to Sugar, like and share. She did an amazing live. Her first live was the other day. Amazing on toxic parenthood and toxic parenting, excuse me. It was a great live. So please, anybody that's having problems right now with parents and doing the whole kicking back from them and trying to parent teenagers and everything right now, and trying to understand the feelings of people go through, please go watch that live. It was really amazing. American Born already put the link in there, so go follow her, support and like and watch her live as well. I will see you again sometime this week, hopefully. But thank you for joining me. Until next time.